What a beauty.
3 days hunting in the North Idaho mountains. Freezing fog, busted gear, and one pretty sketchy motorcycle crash. The woods were packed with other hunters, and nothing came easy. But I stayed in it and ended up punching a tag on a solid buck. Here's how it happened.
Bumped the elk while it was still dark. Bunch of does, no bucks. Made it all the way up here. Just gonna hang out in this spot for a while and see if anything comes through, I guess.
These are the new AGM Observe IR binoculars. They're multi-spectrum binos. You guys got to go check them out. Full-on Star Wars tech. So there's a group of deer just over this ridge down in the gulch. I'm gonna go check them out. Everywhere I go, all I see is does. At least it's beautiful. I ended up spotting this massive buck at the very end of day 2 and decided that I would head back out the following morning and try to either find him where he was bed down or catch him on the move. And what happened on the ride home was suboptimal. Basically, I was cruising at a good clip and not paying attention where I was going, and I hit a 2-foot deep ditch and absolutely flew off my bike and slammed my head into the ground. And I'm pretty lucky that I'm okay. Actually, this is the second time in my life I think a beanie has saved my life. I got hit by a car when I was a teenager and wasn't wearing a helmet then either, so I guess third time's the charm, and next time I'll die. So help me get a new lens via Patreon. Thanks, guys. If you guys like seeing hunters wreck their e-bikes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Wear your helmets, boys. I was not.
Day 3, I got out there, and after a little bit of waiting, I located a buck that was bed down. You can barely see him center of the screen.
So I just saw a buck over this crest. So this is where I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna get my tripod out and I'm gonna see if I can't get a shot on him while he's still bedded down. Okay, I just got a buck. I just showed up to his bedding spot down there. He was sleeping. So I made a little bit of noise and he woke up, started moving down the hill. And I shot him right down there. And he rolled down the hill, so we're gonna go get him. Booyah. Just to let you guys know, I gave it like 5 minutes before coming down here. You always want to give a deer a while after you shoot it, just in case you didn't get the best shot, because they'll lay back down and try to tough it out, and then they'll end up bleeding out and dying. But if you rush them and run after them right after you shoot them, they'll get an adrenaline spike and they'll just run off into the woods and be a nightmare to track. So remember to give your deer just a little bit of time after you shoot them. This guy should be around here somewhere. The king buck 12 pointer just went running off down through those woods, so pays to be patient. Also, always take your rifle with you just in case you wounded it. You might need to finish it off. It would suck to get caught red-handed, watch your buck of a lifetime run away. Oh, there he is. We got him, boys. Oh shit. Dropping the binos. Hell yeah, dude, what a beast. Nice. What a beauty. Time to get to work. Alright. Got some pics taken. Time to begin processing. Decent buck though. I'm pretty hyped. Except for this fucking hill I have to climb, dude. Whatever. Cowabunga. You have to field dress a deer before you begin the pack out. The moment you kill a deer, it begins to rot.
And if you leave the guts in there, that's gonna happen way faster. If you wanna keep the skin and keep the meat good, field dress it right away. Don't run back and tell your friends. 55 grain FMJ for the win. All right, I got first load packed, deer field dressed, and we're gonna take our first trip back. Thanks for joining me on this hunt, and a huge thank you to MDT, Everly Stock, and AGM for supporting these adventures. Comment below what hunt or video I should film next. Stay safe, stay ethical, and I'll see you on the next one.